Good afternoon. I hope everybody's doing well today. Today I have a couple reflections from unfoldinglight.net, and they are in relation to our gospel lesson that we heard this past Sunday. There was a little part of that lesson at the end where we hear about Jesus going off by himself to pray. It had been a full day of teaching in the synagogue and healing people from diseases and casting out demons and spending time with Simon Peter and his family and healing his mother-in-law, and then the whole town gathering. So it had been quite a day for Jesus, and he takes the opportunity in the evening to go and find a place to be alone with God and to pray. And then in the morning, the disciples come looking for him again, and he tells them that they need to move on to other towns to bring the gospel there as well. And I think a lot of times in our world, and maybe especially now when we're juggling so many different balls in our life, whether it be work and school and all kinds of things, that we need to intentionally find that time to rejuvenate ourselves. So these reflections, the first one is based on that first part, where Jesus goes and finds a place to pray. And the second one is that second part about the disciples finding him. So the verses are from Mark 1, verses 35 to 36. And then following that, 37 to 38. In the morning, while it was still very dark, Jesus got up and went out to a deserted place, and there he prayed. And Simon and his companions hunted for him. When they found him, they said to him, "Everyone is searching for you." And he answered, "Let us go on to the neighboring towns, so that I may proclaim the message there also. For that is what I came out to do." So this first reflection is called Deserted Place. Go there, place of quiet darkness, sacred hiddenness, where you will be unfound. Solely soul, simply flesh. Be wide open as the deserted sky. Disappear in the blackness. Let yourself be there. There, let yourself be. Let yourself be found by the one waiting for you to come into the silence, emptiness, darkness of God. That's one of my favorite times of the day, is early in the morning when it's still dark. That quiet, that peace, and sometimes beautiful sky to go with it. The second reflection is go on. Rest is good, and rootedness is a blessing. But beware the grasping nest. Beware of the familiar, the comfortable, the trap. Follow him. Go on. Perhaps to other towns and villages, or rooted in one faithful place, but beyond your comfort, past that familiar wall, the frontier at the edge of an unknown, further into another's heart or within, the place where you don't know what to do. Serve beyond your security, dare to be alien, a beginner, have to trust. Even in the world unknown, you are known. Even afar, you are at home. So go. You are not alone. You are following. In that passage, the disciples go to find Jesus to bring him back to the town that they were in. But Jesus says, no, we're going to go elsewhere. Probably a little outside of the disciples' comfort zone, and maybe that call for us is a little outside our comfort zone as well. So, something to think about. I know, where might God be calling you that's outside of your comfort zone? But that time away, that time alone, is for rest and renewal. And then we're able to go on and follow Jesus into places unknown. The Lord be with you, and I will see you tomorrow.